In this video, I'm going to show you how to optimize your shorter golf swing so you can play the golf of your life. So if you've got a shorter golf swing, I'm going to show you 3 keys that you can use to optimize it so you can get enough distance so you can still play this game well and compete with your younger rivals that you play with. So 3 keys I want you to work on. Now I'm going to assume you've got a good grip and setup. As we begin the setup, I want you to use your belly button as a reference point. So as you turn, I want you to turn and have a one-piece takeaway. So everything moves in one piece. You can see my belly button lines up roughly with the grip. It can go a little bit higher, that's okay. But you're turning, getting a bit of hinge in the club, and you're turning everything together. Now the next part is making sure you get a bit of hip depth. As you're getting that hip depth, you're getting more pressure into that trail instep. There. And I also want you to make sure you get some depth in your hands as well. So not just getting hip depth here, which gives you more space on the downswing, but you're getting your hands a bit deeper and the club a little bit laid off. Not so much like that, more laid off like this. I'll go into more detail on this on the downswing, but what that'll enable you to do is give you more space to shallow that club in the downswing. So the keys for a great backswing, for a short backswing, is getting everything to turn to that belly button height. We're getting hip depth, we're getting hand depth, getting a little bit laid off. And now we're ready to make a great downswing. All right, let's take a look at the downswing. Now, I'll quickly just show you that backswing from face on. That looks to here, turning everything together, getting that hinge, getting that pressure into that trail side, and getting those hands deep, and we're getting that trail hip deep as well. So I thought I'd just show you that from another angle. Let's look at the downswing. So as we go to the top here, now the reason I want your hands to be a little bit deeper is it makes it much easier to get this club shallow. So it's splitting somewhere near that trail forearm. I can't see myself on camera there, but it should be fairly close to splitting that trail forearm. If you shallow it, you'll have a very good chance of making solid contact more often. Now, this is the big key I want you to do in your downswing. I want you to feel, as we start down, I want you to feel that trail elbow closer to your body. That'll help shallow it. And the first thing I want you to do is feel your lead shoulder and lead hip goes down. Only be a small movement. Lead shoulder, lead hip go down. What that does is it gets your pressure onto your lead side so you can really crush your golf shots. It's incredibly important with your irons, also works for your driver and hybrids. Let me show you from face on. Just so you know what I'm talking about, I made a backswing, left shoulder, left hip, down, getting a mass onto that lead side, okay? That trail elbow is staying tight and tucked. That will shallow out the club. Let's do it again. Let's just make our short backswing. There, getting pressure into that lead, really into that lead instep, and in a great position to get the most out of that shorter swing. And from there, you can really crush that golf ball. I just want to touch on one small thing on that downswing I left out. Your grip pressure needs to be light enough that your trail wrist, this right, which is my right hand for me, I can maintain some of that hinge that I had at the top. I can maintain more of that as I get that move forward. That way I can shallow it, bring the club through on plane. If I keep that wrist very tight, I could cast it. Even worse, the importance of keeping that right elbow close to you, it stops you from getting out like this. If you can keep that right elbow close to you, you won't come down steep and you'll be able to shallow it and get into a much better position at impact. Okay, the final part of our shorter golf swing so you can really optimize and get the most out of it, and that's impact through to follow through. So I'll show you this in a couple of different angles. So we've made our back swing, we've shallowed the club on the way through. I want you to have these feels as you come through to get the most out of your swing. Now the first one's going to be as you come through past impact, I want you to feel like those arms, in fact I'll just show it over here first, feel like those arms, they remain straight. Okay, they'll obviously hinge eventually, but I want you to feel like they finish straight. Okay, that's the first feel I want you to have. From this angle here, we're to here, and we're finished as we're rotating, we're shallowing the club. Okay, I want to feel those arms are extending out. I don't want them flipping like this too much. Now the other feel I want you to have, which will help you hit a lot more straighter golf shots, feel like this handle is more inside the club head like that, rather than this. Feel like the handle is inside that club head. The reason why that is so powerful, it helps maintain a lot more club face stability. The club face won't move around as much through impact, keeps it more stable, more consistent golf shots, more center face golf shots as well. So those are some keys for you as you go through. Feel like you can maintain some angle in your wrist like that. We got into that wrist position up here, we've got our hands nice and that light grip pressure, but we're swinging through. Feel like you're maintaining a bit of cupping with that trail wrist. So we're going through to here, we're shallowing it to here, and then through. One final piece I want you to think about, and I know this seems like a lot, but once you build muscle memory and these will become automatic, is this lead leg, it should straighten out past impact. So as you come down, it'll still be bent here, it'll be straightening in impact, and then after impact, that lead leg needs to straighten. So let's have a look from here. We go to here, impact, straighten, and then through. Now in your follow through, we talked about that handle being inside the club head. Again, depending on your flexibility and what you can do, feel like that handle matches up with that belly button again. So we're using our body. This is very much a body golf swing. It's a body rotational swing. We're coming to here, we're rotating, and the handle's finishing again roughly in line with that belly button. Belly button rotates through with the body, and we're finishing about here somewhere. So it's a body-driven swing that's not going to rely so much on your wrists, and it will encourage you to do a lot more rotation. So this is what it looks like, to here, to here. This is a repeatable golf swing that you can do over and over, which will result in a lot more consistency. So let's have a look at a simple drill you can do to practice this and build this into your game. All right, let's look at how you can practice your shorter golf swing and get the most out of it. First thing I want you to do is grab a club, grab the handle, put it into your belly button. We're going to reference that again. Choke up on the club like this, and you're going to turn and make your back swing. You'll notice everything stays connected and together, and then turn through. This is a great drill to practice this shorter golf swing. Keep everything connected and that body turning. It forces you to rotate. An excellent one to do. You can even do it as a pre-shot routine before you hit your shot. The other thing you can do is do some slow rehearsals. So you're going to practice getting in your stance. You're just going to come to here, and you're going to swing through and do everything we spoke about. Nice and slow, to here, and through. All right, let's hit one now. We're going to put all those three keys into practice and see how it goes. Set up to one here. Going to get that shift, going to get that depth. Pretty good strike. You can absolutely make a shorter golf swing and still get plenty of distance and play great golf. So if you have any questions about that video, anything you didn't understand about the backswing, the downswing, or that follow through, please let me know. We'll get back to you. Got an important video coming up that you need to watch, because this talks about how to stop standing up through impact. Now, when you combine that with this video, you're going to play some fantastic golf. So I'll see you on that video. It's coming up.